Hi everyone, my name is Jay Linney, and welcome to episode 2 of my Leagues 4 series. If you haven't checked out the first episode yet, I'd definitely recommend it, and I'd appreciate it a lot if you did. I've linked the playlist in the description down below, so go ahead and check that out, and check out the progression before this episode. Now that that's out of the way, we can get into this episode, talk about the plans for it, what we're going to do, goals for this episode, all that jazz. And we're going to start off this episode by opening up a cheeky double item clue. So that got us some points. Really happy about that. And now we're just doing some really boring Cassidius favor. So digging up the saltpeter, and then we're going to combine it into the buckets to get a handful of favor here. Not the most exciting content, and it actually took quite a long time, so it's making me really regret taking Zaya, but we got there, and eventually we get enough favor so that we can just do mess hall, which went by significantly faster. I only had to do like 2 inventories of pies to get 100% favor. With our new Hosidius favor completed, I moved my house over to Hosidius so that I can just teleport to my house and then leave so I can make it to the farming patch pretty quickly. So this will be my farming method for the foreseeable future until we get 45 to unlock the farming guild. So just gonna be teleporting to the house, planting the best seeds I can. I'm gonna be sticking with limports, I think, just because forms are going to be so nice later on for the account. So just get as many limport roots as I can to help my future herblore grinds. But having this patch is super nice because nothing ever dies. So once we get Ranars and Snapdragons, we can just plant them without having to worry about it. I know I was talking shit about Trickster in the first episode, but pickpocketing this Master Farmer is super nice on AFK. Like, when I was doing this, I pickpocketed him and then like walked away and made lunch for like 10 minutes and I was still going. Like, it has some redeeming factors about it, but I still think Production Prodigy would have been the way to go, but at least it's not as horrible as I thought it was. So here we're just gonna go buy an item from the charter shop so that we can get some quick points. Just one task away basically from unlocking our next area. So let's just buy a cheeky little Tyrus helm and get to unlocking area number 2. And we're gonna pick Mortania here because it just has a lot of fun combat tasks to do, and one of my favorite areas in the game for leagues. I think it was where I spent most of my time for the first leagues I played. So big throwback for me going to Mauritania here for the second unlocked area. Just gonna get a cheeky werewolf kill for some points. Smacked around a bit because we have no defense armor right now. That'll change though when we get to Barrows. Great, 10 points for killing a werewolf. Alright, here we're just killing hill giants. We're gonna go for some giant keys so that we can get the task completed for that and get some combat achievements while we're at it. So there's our first giant key on the account. And this is actually going to be a pretty decent prayer training method for us. So they have like 3-4 big bone spawns on the ground. We can just pick the big bones up and bury them to get some prayer XP. It should go faster than just killing giants for big bones. Right, and we got 40 defense, so we came over to Edgeville to buy a rune plate body. I did buy a handful of them because it can be used for Giant's Foundry later on when we unlock Desert. Just gonna move over to Moss Giants so that we can get ourselves a Mossy Key, because there's some tasks for that as well. Probably not gonna fight them just yet when we get it. I don't think my stats are good enough, but we're gonna get a handful of keys and then just go kill Obor and Bryophyta. Moving back to Hill Giants, but this time with magic. I am gonna need to get my magic level up pretty high to be able to enchant my Onyx Amulet. So might as well just start knocking out some levels now while I'm getting keys and getting my prayer XP up. Yeah, you can see with this method, I just kill a Hill Giant, go pick up a handful of bones, and then I'll go ahead and kill another Hill Giant and repeat. That way I can get as many bones as possible without wasting time, like in between, like missing out on DPS with magic. Here we should be getting our first overhead prayer. 37, so that's Protect from Magic unlocked. It's gonna be huge for the account. We're gonna go ahead and go all the way up to Protect from Melee. Alright, there is 40 prayer. Protect from Missiles unlocked. Alright, so I think I actually got my audio settings working, so from this point on I'm just going to be doing voiceovers as I play, so no more of that janky post-audio production work from me. So hopefully this is a little better going forward. Right now I'm just getting my farming up, so get some supplies. I think I'm just going to keep getting Limport seeds, because once I get Corms for farming, that's going to be a really solid herblore method. So just going to keep going to this patch. Once I unlock the farming guild at 45, I believe, I'm going to start doing with the farming guild and this Hosidius patch. So I'm going to just farm these up and then get back to Hill Giants to get my prayer up. Alright, so just gotta finish killing this Hill Giant, and that should be 42 prayer for us. Yep, 42 prayer, 1 level to go. Alright, this should be 43 prayer here once I finish burying some of these bones. And with that, we have all the overheads unlocked. I think it might be a task to do all of them. Yep, 40 points. Easy peasy. Alright, I was gonna stop training mage, but I think I'm actually gonna go kill the druids in the Forthos dungeon to get some grubby keys. Get my magic level up till, what are we looking at, 59 for Fire Blast. See how many grubby keys we can get. Alright, actually before we do that, I'm gonna harvest my Limport roots. I think I need to do this pretty much as soon as they grow so I can get a huge supply of them, so get these planted, get them noted up, and then we'll head down to the dungeon. Alright, scratch this. I didn't realize that their magic defense was this high. Might go over to the red dragons, however. See if they drop some grubby keys. Okay, I think I found a safe spot here against the dragons. I'm just gonna do a few kills here, see what it's looking like for the grubby keys. The more I think about it, maybe the temple spiders might be better and just training my melee there, since I can't get poisoned by them. I don't know why I brought that. So yeah, see how this is. Might switch it up to melee real quick. Alright, so task to kill a dragon, and I believe it is also a task to bury some dragon bones. There we go, that's an easy 40 points right there. I do need to find a better spot though. That's not safe right here. The baby dragons keep hitting me. First genie on the account. Get that 24 hours in and finally got a lamp. Figure out what to put that in here shortly after the skill. Okay, I don't think anything changes with this lamp. I think I still just throw it on herb lore. Been struggling getting some supplies there, so this should give us a decent boost. Yeah, 2k XP. Huge. Alright, actually I think I'm just gonna go to the temple spiders now. This safe spot right here isn't really working out. I keep getting attacked by the baby dragon, so go back, re-gear, and see how the temple spiders treat me. Alright, temple spiders. So I shouldn't be getting poisoned with the melee relic. I think I can just sit here, pretty much AFK for a bit, and hopefully collect some grubby keys. Alright, quick little update here. We just got a helm upgrade, so that will be helpful for something, I'm sure. Alright, I missed the level there, but that is 60 attack. So, gonna head on out of here for a minute, and then we're gonna go get our D-Long. Alright, we got our diamond so that we can make it through this magic door. Lucked out on a drop for that. Wrong option. Do I have to click? Does it have to be a cut diamond? I'll be back. Alright, we're back with the cut diamond, so I should be able to make it in. There we go. And I believe this person. Sweet. Alright, and with fire sale, I can just get them. I'm gonna get one of each. I think the D-Long is still just gonna be better. Because it'll be the same, I think it's the same speed and it'll just hit harder. So, there we go. D-Long. Alright. Before going back to the temple spiders, just going to plan all my stuff at the farming guild. First time getting into the farming guild on this account. It should spike our farming level and herb lore level pretty high since we were only using that one patch to begin with. So I'll go ahead and get these seeds planted and we'll be back down to temple spiders. And I almost forgot, since we're not in the Hosidius patch, I will need to have some sort of protection on these crops, so I'm just going to throw some compost on the few patches that I have. Just throw a handful of them for now. Cost nothing. Oh, buy one, buy one, buy one. Sweet. I'll just dump this on the limports and the allotment patches. And fingers crossed that they actually plant. Alright, back in the Forthos dungeon. I believe specking is a task. It is, there we go. So we're just gonna sit here. Still no grubby keys yet. Only a handful of KC in, but I think we'll get some. The plan is to stay here until we can wield and wear the Tsar stuff, because I believe that is also a task. So as soon as we get those stats, gonna equip those weapons and we'll be on out of here. No drops or anything here, but just wanted to demonstrate how the D-Long is the same exact speed as the Dragon Dagger. So using the Dragon Long is just gonna be objectively better. So worth a shot, but well, that D-Long hits just as fast as the Dragon Dagger does. So I got a grubby key. I didn't get the drop on camera because I almost died because my prayer ran out. But look, first grubby key in the bag. Let's go. Alright, and there is level 60 defense, so we can go ahead and equip our obsidian shield. That should be another task completed. Alright, here we go. Huge upgrade from the black square we had, and 80 points. Nice. Alright, so I'm going to give Obor a shot. I think my stats are probably fine, but we'll see. I think you protect range, and I'm just gonna whack him. I'm not even gonna do the proper mechanics. Holy crap. He's smacking me, but we're dishing it right back. And I believe that is a task completed. Cool beans. On to Fighter next. Alright, making our way over to Fighter. I think she poisons, but we don't have to worry about that because we want the melee relic. Yes, I do. Just do magic. And this one might actually be easier than we have to kill these. I'm glad they have. Do I have to chop them up or something? Interesting, okay. Then we can smack him again. Nice, okay. Was a little confused about the mechanics there, but we got there. Another task completed. Alright, we're gonna go give Haunted Mine another try now that we have overheads and some higher level food and gear. I think this should go a little better than last time, but we'll see. Alright, so we're just about at the end now. I had to do the entire quest completely over again to get through the mine. Forgot about that, so thank you, Jagex. But just a few more steps and we should be at Trace Daith. Alright folks, we are at the fight. I'm gonna pot up and see how I do. Should be a lot better than last time. I don't know what I need. I think I get hit with range. Yeah, that's already more damage than I dealt last fight. Huge. And I could very well be praying the wrong thing here. Where's he going? Surprised I haven't gotten hit by a minecart yet. Oh, here we go. Please don't teleport again. Oh no. Alright, finally we brought him down. go and pick up this key now. Alright, and then we just chisel the crystal outcrop, and that is quest completed. Alright, so I decided to do a little bit of this Lizardman task. It's going pretty well. I can just camp protect range and then fill up on my prayer at this altar. It's pretty AFK and should be able to knock it out pretty quick, honestly. Alright, we're gonna give Barrows a run here. I think we're gonna get a pretty hefty amount of prayer XP once we do this mini quest. But the issue might be killing all the brothers, we'll see. Alright, let's just tank it. Alright, so I missed the opening of the chest, but we got a Carol's crossbow. And I think that might actually be our best range weapon because... where are we at? We can buy infinite bolts in Port Phasmatis. Alright, we'll turn this strange icon in, and I believe we should get a huge prayer XP drop here. Well, maybe if try do the lamp. Rub the lamp, 20k XP, this is about to be huge. 160. Shoots us up to 57, that's massive. Alright, so we're back at Shamans, but this time we're doing it to get favor. I was gonna just heal wounded soldiers all the way up to 100, but I kept getting crashed. So, this is the method. We're only, yeah, 87%, so almost there. Alright, just a few more kills and we should have 100% Shazian favor. Once I get the armor, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do. I'm just getting it for points at this point, so probably gonna look at the task list and see if I can knock out some easy points so I can get my next relic. There we go. Got 100% House Shazian favor. Time to get Shazian 5 armor. Right, it's time to choose our next relic. For this one, I'm thinking I'm gonna go Bloodthirsty. Originally, I thought you'd be able to pick your Slayer task with this, but unfortunately you can't. The upside, however, is it drops insane secondaries when you kill the Bloodthirsty Slayer monsters. So getting those secondaries is going to be such a huge upgrade for the account. Bloodthirsty unlocked, and I think we're going to call it there, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you next episode. See ya.